Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your man ItzKasuna, and today I will be giving you some resources that will help you in your endeavors to become powerful. Without any further ado, let's get right into it. Starting things off, I want to talk about my favorite resource, because I've used this resource a lot and it helps me a lot in making my build. As you may or may not know, I'm on a journey to be the very best with every single class in the game, or at least very high up there. And to do that, I need every resource I can. And a resource that I've come back and forth to numerous times has been Corn Club. Corn Club is actually many resources rolled all into one, as you have a stat calculator so that you can calculate the stats for your builds, as well as a simulator for simulating your damage, leveling guides, and information on any gear that you may need for your builds. Overall, I think it's blatantly obvious how much this has helped me, as there was many times where I felt stumped with my builds, and I decided, hey, Corn Club might actually come through with some information that helped me with this, so why not take advantage of that? A good recent example of this was actually when I was building my Paladin. I started out by getting a rough calculation of what my stats will look like when I reach max level, and this helped me figure out what gear I wanted for my build. I followed that up by using the Toram skill simulator, which basically lets you calculate how many skill points you'll have after you completed your build. This mainly helps me with not spreading my skill points too thin, as if I do that, then I won't have enough skill points for the skills that I actually need or want. And another good tool here is actually the leveling calculator. This basically lets you select a targeted level that you want to reach, and spits out a bunch of bosses that may help you get there. The way that this works roughly is they'll give you the bosses with the most EXP and tell you which one is best for you based on difficulty. Hopefully you can see why I love Corn Club so much. This has helped me a lot with making my builds. If you want a tutorial on how to use some of these features, please be sure to let me know in the comments below, and I might actually do a tutorial, so just let me know. Moving on to our next resource, it's actually a Discord server. Many of you may actually be present in this Discord server already. That's right, I'm talking about the one and only Phantom's Library. Basically, this server is a collection of information and data, and this data is collected from data mines, manual testing, or skill descriptions. By selecting the correct server guide roles, you'll also have access to information on every class, weapon type, as well as the skills for those classes. There's also spreadsheets here so you can calculate your damage, as well as data on every boss so that you can know which bosses have high defense, high resist, low resist, you name it. This is a great way to know which bosses you need physical pierce at and which bosses you don't. Because something I see all the time is a lot of players over-focus physical pierce in their builds, which can result in lacking damage in certain bosses. Other miscellaneous things you can find here are boss dies, game update information, strategy guides, and scammer lists. I'd also say joining this server will be in your favor, as there's a lot of players here who may be masters of their class. You can just ask questions to them directly. As long as you follow the rules and don't spread misinformation, you'll be fine. One of the things I tell people a lot when they ask me how I make my builds is knowledge is power, as a lot of the resources I provided in this video all boil down to knowledge. With easy ways to retain this knowledge, you also have easier ways to make your builds. And by using all these resources to their fullest, you can make very strong builds. Of course, the option of copying a YouTuber's build is always there. Yeah, I could just show you how I make my builds, but having that knowledge can actually save you a lot of time. Different players have different playstyles, so copying a build won't always help. And with the release of Tier 5, that statement remains to be even more true, as I haven't really seen a lot of bold players that are optimizing their gameplay or builds. But yet I still think it's the best class in the game. Also, rest in peace Tamio, she got banned. Free Tamio. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. Please be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and peace out.